Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. Love and Light Tarot. It's late. I want to do a Taurus reading. And I also... Ooh. Divine Feminine fell out. So you could be a Taurus that's a Divine Feminine. What is this? Nightmares. Ooh, I love you. Because of you, I am this person. Someone's blaming somebody else. Stand up for me, or giving credit to someone. Relax. And abundance. And nightmares. What else do we got here? Exciting. 2, 1 step at a time. Trust. Sagittarius. Decisions made. Be kind to me. I've been hurting without you. Someone's sensitive right now, and I feel like there's a separation. Stand up for yourself. Ooh, we had stand up for me, stand up for yourself. That to me means there could be a lot of conflict going on right now. We're gonna do a 10-card spread. I opened my animal spirit, and it's at butterfly. Butterfly to me is like transformation. Princess of Swords. This could be somebody looking into another. It could be through this reading, or it could be on social media. She looks like, I thought she was holding a phone. In my memory of my quick glance at the card, she was holding a phone. So someone could be looking at you on their phone. Oh yes, with the World. I pulled this deck out of my box over here. And it's the World Wide Web, www. What's that? 3 of Pentacles in regards to work. Okay, I put a cloth down, so hopefully that helps with the banging of the cards when I shuffle and stuff. I noticed when I watched the Aries reading back, it's very loud. I apologize. Okay, let's put my map down. Even though I don't really need it, I know this map by heart, but it's nice. It's nice to have the guide, because sometimes I'm more into the energy than focused on what position the card's in. So, let's see. I have this Goddesses Knowledge cards. I haven't used them in a while. Let's check them out. I'm wearing a shirt that has holes in it from bleach, holding my work cloths on me. And ooh, we have Persephone and Hell. Ooh, this is a good one too. The top, and Artemis is at the bottom. There's Artemis. I think she's like the bird type of I don't know. It says Artemis, the archaic mistress of animals, probably dates back to Paleolithic times. Her realm is the wilderness, and her concern extends to all wild, untamed things. She presides over the hunt and is the goddess of hunters, fiercely individualistic and independent. She remains apart from relationship to men. Despite her fierceness, she is addressed as a healing and soothing goddess, protector of births. She alleviates the suffering of women in childbirth. She is also responsible for the initiation of young girls. Artemis is a wonderful symbol of female independence. She reminds us of the value of solitude and the importance of wild, unprotected places. She shows us the frightening places that bring healing even through fear. Wow, that's a really good card to be on. Ooh, behind it was Eve. If you want to screenshot it and read it yourself, you can. I think it's going to be like flipped. Right? Maybe not. It's not part of the message, that's why. Okay, so hell. And what was this yellow one at the top? Flora. So, earthy vibes. This is a Taurus reading. Taurus is an earth sign, right? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, yeah. What are the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sag. Air is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And water is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We're in Cancer season. Okay, so hell is the Norse queen of the underworld, a mother goddess in her underworld guise. She rules over a fiery womb of regeneration and is especially responsible for those who die of disease or old age. Her underworld, unlike the Christian hell, which received its name from her, is simply an other world, a place of renewal rather than a place of punishment and misery. When northern shamans visit her realm, they put on a hell cap, a magic mask, sometimes a helmet, that renders them invisible. It is possible that the masked Harley Quinn, a standard character in Commedia dell'arte, was originally one of the kindred of the goddess Hel. Hell is an embodiment of the divine mystery, a challenge to look behind the mask of appearances, to see things as they really are. And then we had Persephone. Although Persephone is best known as Demeter's daughter, the maiden who was abducted by Hades, lord of the underworld, the Greek version of her myth reflects the usurpation of female mysteries by a patriarchal mythology. In this version, Persephone personifies the core, the maiden aspect of the goddess. Her myth exemplifies the cycles of nature, for when Persephone is underground, plants do not bloom, and when she returns to earth, spring ensues. Persephone is the goddess of the soul, for it is in the darkness of the underworld, analogous to the unconscious, that soul is formed. In the Orphic mysteries, Persephone granted wisdom to the initiate, for she is the goddess of a dark, uncomfortable wisdom, a goddess of dark and frightening power. Persephone represents the ability to rule over the aspects of ourselves that are terrifying in the extreme. A little bit of scary stuff popping up here. Someone's shadow side's peeking out. No, Simba. Simba! We go together. I opened this book and it says, we go together. Ah, how sweet is that? I like the way you move, and it's a chess piece. This deck, you just like put your intention and then you spread it open. Ready for anything. And it's a lip chap. SPF 30, and it was 30 degrees here. I'm wild about you. Ooh, wild mushrooms. Okay, those messages I came through here, the pieces, the puzzle pieces, could be significant to you. Okay, I want to also, I think on the last reading I did the tarot first and the oracle last, but I want to do the oracle, some oracle in the start, because the oracle helped me understand certain things. And these are not in again, we're gonna have to shuffle some things. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know how they got mixed up. This is only the second time I'm using this deck, but I noticed some cards are upside down and I don't want to take, if I can help it. I mean, if it flies up and flips around and shows up on the table upside down, all right, I'll take it upside down. So I'm not intentionally going to try and have cards come up in the reverse. Okay, it's organized. Sorry about that. And hopefully that's not too loud. There's a card that's flipped. 2 and 3. I saw it again. There's a card that's flipped in here. 3. Okay. Star blanket transition. Wow. And you see how this one's like funny? I'm going to take it too. Medicine rights, accomplishment. Number 12, number 44 and 12. And what's at the bottom? Sacred tears, expression, and it's number 17. Ooh. Okay, now let's try and find this card that's flipped already. Well, there's one that's upside down. But I thought there was one that was like, yeah, there is. It's summer solstice deer. Nourish. Let's take it. So we got 3. And the bottom. So we actually got 4. We got 44, star blanket. Medicine rights, accomplishment. Oh, star blanket and transition. Medicine rights, accomplishment, number 12. Number 32, summer solstice and the deer. And nourish. And then sacred tears, expression. I have the cats locked up because it's hot and my one cat, Simba, kept running away whenever I had the door open to allow way more of a breeze. I have a fan going. I don't know how the fan's gonna sound on here, actually. Now I'm wondering if I should just like start all over. No. We'll do Oracle and Tarot separate. I'll do these Oracle cards and then just finish this up quick. And I'll upload faster that way. And then I'll do the Tarot in the next video. Okay, star blanket transition. Traditionally, a star blanket is gifted as an honor of passage through special times of one's life, such as birth, marriage, graduation, and other life events that create an extraordinary shift for one's being. Although we often think that these events are filled with positivity and joy, sometimes shifts in our lives take time to integrate and assimilate in our hearts and minds. If you have just been through one such event, this blanket comes with comfort and assurance. There are times in our lives where we hold a lot of attachment with how life should unfold. We yearn for a straightforward path with joy and no pain. Life isn't always like this. And this card affirms that if you are feeling unsettled or filled with grief around a transition, it's okay. Sometimes outcomes aren't always as expected. No, Nala. Maybe I can close the door from here and then let them out. There you go. I can't close it on. It's way too hot. Okay. We yearn for a straightforward path with joy and no pain. Life isn't always like this, and this card affirms that if you are feeling unsettled or filled with grief around a transition, it's okay. Sometimes outcomes aren't always as expected, and you are asked to trust that Creator continues to hold a vision of the most aligned path for you. This card carries the medicine of the morning star, the most illuminated star in the east that shines before dawn. You are reminded to stay aligned with hope through your current transition. The light will always return. Sacred ceremony. An ancestor that loves you deeply wraps a star blanket around your body, signifying the passage through a significant life event, growth, or evolution for you. You feel a warmth and tingling on the back of your body as the blanket offers stardust to you. Envision yourself as an empty, spacious container aligned with the energy of the universe. Allow yourself to be filled with waves of comfort from above. Cozy in this blanket of honoring your transition is blessed with hope. Healing affirmation. My ancestors want what is best for me. I trust that the transition that is happening is a necessary part of my growth. This one is number 44 and it's on page 106 and 107. This is a heavy time for somebody. I feel like the transition part of this and the grief part of this, it doesn't matter what your specific situation is. You have a spiritual team that is with you, helping guide you and comfort you. 12, medicine rites, accomplishment. Your healer guides and medicine helpers have created a sacred ceremony for you to affirm that you are on the very next level of your evolution, and they are thrilled with your accomplishments. A cycle has ended, and there is space for the birthing of the new. You are being applauded for your commitment to your healing path. Today they place a circle of plant medicine and flowers to adorn your crown and place their hands upon your heart so you may feel their pride. Take a moment to reflect on the physical, emotional, and spiritual work that you have been moving through. Note the dark moments that you have stood in, the fire that you have walked through, and the oaths that you have now dissolved. You hold a truly courageous heart. This card affirms that you have walked with respect and dedication, and you are to be congratulated. You have understood the sacred responsibility of your path. Celebrate, dearest soul, for you have moved through pain and hardship, and now ease is beginning to flow. You've done the work, and now you can rest and receive. Sacred ceremony. A medicine person stands before you and looks into your eyes. They send a spark of rainbow light into your third eye, and you are left with one color that weaves around your energy body. What color do you see? This beam of light is an energetic medicine rite that honors and uplifts you. Place your hands upon your heart and envision the color offered to you, surrounding your whole body and energy field. Begin to move your body in joy, celebration, and flow. Laugh, dance, throw your hands up in the air, for as you celebrate how far you have come, you align with more beauty that is meant to touch your life. Healing affirmation. My soul has grown in leaps and bounds. I celebrate my brilliance and place in this world. It's on page 42 and 43, and it's number 12. Let's do Summer Solstice, the one that was flipped in the deck while I was shuffling, and it kept catching my eye. A time of nourishment, growth, and blossoming. You are shining in your glory with the season of summer all around. The seeds you have planted are now sprouting in great abundance, and you are asked to tend to them with intention and care. Your dreams have come to fruition, and the medicine of this card asks you to celebrate how your hard work has paid off. Deer moves into your sacred space, reminding you that self-care is especially important at this time. With your visions moving into reality, there is much to do, and this spirit animal is here to make sure you are caring for your body, mind, and spirit during your busy cycle. There is much sweetness blessing you, and you are asked to soak it all in as you see what you have created. Take some time to reflect on what is in alignment and contributing to your success, and let go of the rest. For your energy is a precious, limited resource. Move into the glow of the summer sun and take up your space in the spotlight. Sacred ceremony. You have to stop and wait a minute. I'm almost done. Sacred ceremony. During our summer solstice ceremonies, we share a bowl of strawberries, which bring gentle nectar to our hearts and spirits, reminding us to soften into self-acceptance. Dear Spirit comes before you today and nuzzles your cheek. They have a strawberry in their mouth, and they offer it to you. You place it upon your heart, and Grandfather Sun shines brightly upon you, the warmth and light illuminating your presence. Healing affirmation. I celebrate my success and the forward movement of my dreams. I care for myself deeply as I pour my light into the world. And this is on page 82 and 83, and it's number 32. And we have sacred tears, it's expression, and then the winged one, trust, is behind it. And medicine bag, gather, and shaker, truth. I'm feeling the energy of play, like with music and with dancing and with creating things. Like when you're young with your grandma and she's teaching you things for the first time. That's the energy I'm getting from these 4 cards. I'm also picking up like Pocahontas speaking to the grandmother Willow. And there was something she told her. Listen all around you. The spirits, they're speaking to you. So there's something about this nourish, accomplishment, and transition. Possibly you've been listening to what nature has been telling you. And through this I see acceptance. I see the truth. And I keep seeing this moon. And if you see it like that, that's what the moon looks like in the sky right now. And it's in this card too. I see her holding her heart. And in the background there is her shadow with her hands up to spirit. Okay, number 17. Sacred Tears. 17 is, I think, the star card in the tarot deck, which is Aquarius. I know this is a Taurus reading, but just something I noticed. And I think 12 is the Hangman. I don't know. We'll get into this tarot in a minute. I'm actually not gonna... Maybe. Yeah, we are. We're gonna pause it, and then we'll do tarot separately. Okay? Tears hold our sacred waters, memories, essence, and medicine. Today you are invited into a healing space by the power of spirit and the ancestors. They hold you, they see you, and they encourage you to express all that you have held on to so tightly. It's been a challenging time, and there is no shame in acknowledging this. Recall all the tears you have swallowed back or emotions you have pushed down. It's time for them to release. Raw emotions and feelings are a call for love. This card is a reminder that you are worthy of taking space and time to allow for all to pass through. Let your tears fall to the earth so your sacred waters can enter the soil. As we deeply feel, we can truly heal. This time of sadness and vulnerability is essential for you to move through so the next cycle can enter. The sacred tears that are held in your own body and spirit also hold the tears of your ancestors and relatives. When you shed them, you heal the past, present, and future generations. Your medicine waters bless the world. It's safe to express your emotions at this time. Release the grief and pain, for as you do, there's more capacity for joy and ease to flow. Sacred ceremony. Gently place your hands over your eyes and feel the generations of love that pulse through you and to you. There are times that you held back the puddles that formed in your eyes, swallowed down your truth, or wiped your tears too quickly. These moments are met with compassion and healing as your hands meet those memories. You can let go now. There is no shame in the most authentic expression of your soul. Healing affirmation. As I allow my tears to flow out of my heart and into the world, I heal deeply. And it's on page 52 and 53. And the card number is 17. One thing that I felt today was, this too shall pass. Okay, I'll see you in the part 2 with the tarot for Taurus. Love you. Thank you.